And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Ready to go now? Here's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. And that one is downstairs. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:16.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Up the middle. He's in there.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Man at first, it's Aaron Judge now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ball one there. He was late there, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And Judge spoils that one. Misses off the inside, and now it's 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Luis Gil. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Siggy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gil, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles, drove in both of their runs last night. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone. 0-2
is the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The 1-0.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings through that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second, and now Austin Wells. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera swings through that.
0-1.
Wells on at first, nobody out. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Wells around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jason Dominguez will hit next. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And that drops in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Now one miss.
One strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right side. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Over to Goldie, and quickly one away in the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball right side. Kim slinging it to first in time. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Never complain, but she'll dig my game. We never kick it, it's distant whenever we hang. Kind of strange, I wonder if she really knows. And he takes a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Two out, space is empty. Caught him looking for the K. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ha-Seong Kim. Kim getting the start at second, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing at a ground ball. Mateo handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And a curve misses outside, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now it's 3-2. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. Judge waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Many years ago we saw
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Heel back to work. And that one clips the corner.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jorge Mateo now. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail here 1-0. On to the 4th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder Cody Bellinger.
That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Wells in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Cabrera at the plate now. That's ball one. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
Count.
Two now. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man aboard, Jason Dominguez, stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yankees up by 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it hits the base.
No,
not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner at first with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mountcastle puts it away, and that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. No mask, no costume, no Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. There's a struggle through the trouble underwater with the bubbles from my mouth come to the surface while I'm buried by the rubble with my lungs convulsing. Get lost without a notion of the ocean that exists.
That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Westberg takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's outside. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Henderson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Gregory Soto.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Hye-Sung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 0-2. ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
So digging in, Ian Happ, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it. Apply that tag. Hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases. Maybe even more.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Westbrook to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tyler O'Neill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now here's the Orioles DH. Ryan O'Hearn grounded out his first time. That misses.
That's
1-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
On the ground, Kim. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two outs. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Soto back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing. Perez also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on.
He's out.
Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 down, bases empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. Strike one. Cabrera, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one the other way. Mateo tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside. Rutschman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score.
back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles, struck out looking his first time. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by one.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Got him. They limit the damage here.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. 0-1 now. Outside with a breaking ball. Hard on the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And there's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Landon Knack.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one clips the corner. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. First offering misses badly for ball one. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder,
Colton Cowser now at the plate. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fouled off. He was late. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So one hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Akin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
At the plate, Hesung Kim, 1 for 3. Hauls it in for the out. Ian Happ getting ready to hit the Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano warming up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Judge comes up empty there.
0-2 is the count.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it chases that one. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Wells in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera in there at the knees. Next offering is fouled back. Wells off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him. First base.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Keegan Aiken gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here is Jason Dominguez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Difficult preaching.
Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Fouled off left side. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one outside. And the count 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss. The Yanks leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Barehand grab to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the barehand.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That clips a corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
Inside.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail at 5-2. So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Tyler Wells up and loosening in the pen. Suarez also getting ready. Foul ball there. Fly ball to right. Cowser brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now that first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldie steps into the box. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Way out front for strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Going to count 1-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now the count is even.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way. Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Hae-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bautista, a 6'8" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Inside and it hit him.
First.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Ian Happ. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Goldie, the lead runner, out at second. Kim over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout, but no advance from the runners.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And ball one. 2 on, 2 outs. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Luke Weaver.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And first offering is fouled off. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Ball one there. Man at first, one away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So now the DH spot, Ryan O'Hearn. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that drops in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Tying run at the plate. Misses outside, and that is ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that one a little below the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The tying run at the plate. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Here come the rally caps. It's late, but it's far from over.
Fastball for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Weaver is just 1 strike away.
Oh, that's it.
Off the plate inside, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
114 wins. I mean, that's 2 seasons for some ball clubs in the big leagues. It takes more than just a big league team to win that many games. It takes a big league organization, knowing that if someone goes down, a player comes up, helps things to keep on moving down the tracks. And this team has been really incredible, so impressive, and so fun to watch.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.